Well, here we are once again. Another fishing adventures of Judah Clark. And man, just rushed off the water, caught a couple of mangroves, just did a catch and cook, finished just in the nick of time. Probably could have finished a minute earlier. And it was a calm day. It was one of the most beautiful days, which I haven't had a beautiful day in a little while. It's been a little rough, past couple of weeks actually. And when you have these really calm, beautiful days where everything just kind of like comes together, you really appreciate those days. Like I said in a previous video, the sweet's not sweet without the sour. This was one of those sweet days. Now, Kelly was over, we had just filmed some videos, and she had to go back home to go shark diving. It was on the weekend, and so I called up a couple other girls to come diving. And, you know, sometimes you call a bunch of people and only half show, or one shows, or a couple show, but this time everybody showed. So it was a really cool day. We had Nicole Burko show up, which she doesn't always get to come around because she lives in New York. She was there, Juliana Velez was there, Lauren Sarasua, and we had a new guest for the first time ever, Sylvia Hernandez. Really cool girl, looking forward to diving with her in the future. She's a really great diver. And all of them actually were really great divers. Juliana's still learning, but Juliana's a great captain. And she really pulled her weight on this trip. So we all got together, everybody got to meet each other, and you know, we all loaded up the boat and headed out. And it was just one of those days. I mean, a little bumpy going out. And Lauren riding, she just was hitting the waves like one after the other. And I was letting her do it, but man, that was kind of a bumpy ride. It was pretty funny actually.
Are you terrified?
Oh, she's fine.
Right?
She's fine.
I feel so bad. She was like, oh, what's going on? It's okay. I'm a speed demon.
She's like, you're the one to talk.
She literally was like floating up. I was like, oh man.
But yeah, we were heading out and we were just gonna hit some wrecks. I mean, it was a little sunset mission, you know, really just 2 or 3 hours we had to dive. The water just so happened to be really clear. The current wasn't that bad at all. It was, you know, fairly flat. First time diving with Sylvia. Lauren's already in the water. Juliana is about to do her first dive.
I'm watching and diving.
Burko
Nicole,
is fashionably late per usual.
Burko is the tortoise and the hare.
Yes,
You might be fashionably late, but you're going to come through in the end.
No pressure.
No pressure. We need some fish for dinner tonight.
I'll watch. Let's see. Let's see, Judah. You should be in the water
Oh,
now.
I'm going to get in the water too. And we had a really good time. We got out there. We went over to this one wreck. Wasn't really producing. I didn't have a good feeling about it. I decided to go to this other wreck. We actually did a video on this wreck the other day with Kelly and Nicole Spence, and Kelly shot her second AP. So we started drifting these couple of wrecks that I know of that are known to hold permit, APs, all sorts of fish. I went down, almost got a shot on a couple, couldn't quite get close enough to them. That was a beautiful hogfish. It's a long shot. Sylvia put a shot on a fish, and unfortunately someone else had rigged her gun and tied the knot wrong. That shaft launched from her gun, and somehow the knot came untied, and it was a heartbreak. She had never gotten an AP before, and she lost that opportunity. Oh, what happened? What, a big permit or AP? 2
APs, 3 APs actually.
3 APs? I see your gun. Well, if you want to put the string on it, and then I'll load it. Where'd you? Oh my God, your shaft is gone. I can't believe your string came off like that.
I was like, oh, I nailed him. I was like, you fucking.
You probably did nail him. As soon as it hit that string, that knot was like shit. It just goes to show you that every single little detail of your gear needs to be right, or else you're not going to succeed. And I felt bad for her, I really did. And now I check her gear actually, and she checks her gear, I can assure you that. But it was just a simple knot. So she missed the opportunity on that one fish. Lauren goes down, boom, puts a shot on an AP and nails it right dead center, right where you want to hit an AP. And just had a beautiful fish on.